guide Mulan from afar through wisdom and love. Here in China, each person has a place and knows his duty, or her duties.
As the emperor is the father of China,
and so that father is the emperor of his family.
Father must protect the family, defend his house from shame. Father must secure his honor, father must preserve the name. It's on his son.
And the mother, protector of all traditions. Serve the tea, tend the rose, mother, daughter, so it goes, rich and strong. And of course, the devoted children, the daughters will grow up to be beautiful brides.
the sons will grow up to be brave soldiers. Uncontrollable forces of nature.
We respect the forces of the feminine, yin, as well as the forces of the masculine, yang. We believe that a beautiful journey is the secret of the blend of these forces.
But a journey of 1,000 miles
Must begin with a single step.
This is Mulan's journey.
move one rock, and you might create an avalanche.
Am I early? I don't believe I've ever heard the words Mushu and early in the same sentence.
Today's the day that Mulan meets matchmaker. How do you expect to get back in the temple if you don't pay attention?
So I guess that means I'm still on probation?
Yes.
Still not allowed back up on my guardian pedestal? Back in the temple?
No.
Dragon makes one mistake, one tiny mistake.
A A mistake involving Confucius,
A silkworm.
And the near downfall of a dynasty?
You know, some ancestors might just forgive and forget, but not you people. You stay all high and mighty up in your fancy temple while I'm stuck down here on earth doing your dirty work.
Silence.
Today is the day Mulan meets the matchmaker. How do you expect to get back in the temple if you don't pay attention?
Someday, somebody's gonna need Mushu for something more important. Someday I'll be back up on that gunny pistol. Someday.
The admonitions she'll get. All these silly rules for becoming a perfect bride, sheesh. Quiet and demure, also known as boring. Meek and mild. Why would anyone want a meek and mild wife? Refined. I think voice is overrated. Now there's one more thing I need to remember for the matchmaker. What was it? Was it pretty? No. What about a good sense of humor? That should be on the list. Punctual! I'm late!
Hurry! Matchmaker does not like to be kept waiting. You might not want to anger one who's assigned your future.
Don't worry, Father. I've got it all up here.
Yeah. And here, and here, and here.
I promise to uphold the family honor.
Mulan, the matchmaker is that one.
Right. And you left.
Ancestors, help this girl. Heart a muddle and your head over. Here's for peace up and bring honor to
I won't let the family down. Don't worry, Father.
I'm not worried. I'm petrified.
Of all the days to be late,
I should have asked the ancestors for luck.
we've got about 30 seconds to get you ready for the matchmaker.
30 seconds? Mama, that seems impossible.
Ladies, stall 7. Emergency makeover.
This is what you give me to work with.
Well, honey, I've seen worse.
We're going to turn this sow's ear into a silk purse.
It's awfully cold.
We'll have you washed and dried, pricked and polished, you glow with pride. Trust our recipe for instant pride. You'll bring honor to us all.
Ouch. Really ouch.
Wait and see when run through. Boys will gladly go to war for you. With good fortune and a great hairdo, you'll bring honor to us all.
Ouch, is beauty supposed to hurt?
Mama can bring her family great honor in one way, by striking a good match, and this could be the day. Men want girls with good taste, calm, obedient, and work fast-paced, with good breeding and a tiny waist. You'll bring honor to us all. Behold, we'll serve our emperor who guards us from the hunt. All men by bearing hearts, but girl by bearing sons. When run through, you can't fail, like a lover's blossom, you can't fail, like a lover's blossom, soft as hail. How could any fellow sing no sail? You'll bring honor to us all.
Whoa. Who is that girl?
Wait, here's an apple for serenity, a pendant for balance. Beads of jade for beauty, you must proudly show it. Now add a cricket just for luck, and even you can't blow it.
Grandmother, that's sweet, but I don't need a lucky cricket.
Take the cricket!
sisters, hear my plea. Help me not to make a fool of me, and to not uproot my family tree. Keep my father standing tall. Scarier than the Undertaker, we are me. Our matchmaker, destiny for our girls, and our future as a cast of pearls. Please look honey on these culture curls, each hour with horse and dog. Bring honor to us, please bring honor to us, bring honor to us. Please bring honor to us all. Mulan. Here, present. Really nervous. Speaking without permission, strike one.
Who's been her being heard?
Oops, Cricket, get back here. Too skinny. Not good for bearing sons. Hi. Just wanted to get a little close and personal with the matchmaker. Wow. Even your mole has a mole. Lack of respect? Strike two. Now, recite the final admonition. Okay. Fulfill your duties calmly and respectfully, and reflect before you snap. Act! Ruining the matchmaker's last good pair of slippers and her pedicure. You silly, clumsy tomboy. You are a disgrace. You may look like a bride, but you will never, ever bring your family honor. Sorry, Father. Disappointed you all.
Poor kid. Oh well, what does that old matchmaker know anyway? I didn't see a ring on her finger. And what's the worst that could happen? So Mulan doesn't get married, right?
That's a terrible thing to say. If Mulan isn't chosen as a bride, that'll be a great dishonor to her father.
There is no higher calling than for a woman to be chosen as a wife.
For a young woman not to marry, that humiliation has never struck the thought down before.
Well, I suppose that there is a first time to everything.
Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be she's not meant to play this part? Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, she would break her family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Why not? What beautiful blossoms we have this year. Oh wait, it seems that this one's late. Well, I'll bet when it blooms, it'll be the most beautiful of all.
When will your
I bring a proclamation from the imperial city. The Huns have invaded China. By order of the emperor, one man from every family must serve in the imperial army.
But father!
Hush, Mulan.
The Yi family.
It is my honor and duty to serve for China.
The Zhao family.
I will serve the Emperor McAuliffe's place.
The Fa family.
No, father, you can't go. Please, sir, my father has already fought bravely. He still suffers from a battle injury. His leg is
Silence! You should do well to teach your dog to remain silent in a man's presence.
Mulan, you dishonor me.
Father!
Leave me alone, child. I'm fine.
Report tomorrow at dawn at the Wang Zhao camp.
It's not fair. You shouldn't have to go. There are plenty of young men to fight for China.
It is an honor to serve my country and my family.
But as youngest, isn't it my place to serve?
Mulan! I know my place. It's time you learned yours.
That's what I'm trying to do. Why won't he understand me?
Mothers and daughters often speak the same language, but fathers and daughters, well, they need an interpreter.
Mulan, nothing is more important to your father than preserving the family honor.
So he'll die for honor? No, no!
Where did she learn to talk back to her elders like that?
Grandmother Fa is correct. There's nothing more important than honor.
And if Fazu loses his honor, he will be left with nothing. Our great-great-granddaughter Mulan should know that.
Mulan behaves as though there is nothing more important than love.
But isn't love the ultimate honor?
Listen, I know I'm just your friendly neighborhood mascot, but look down on the land of the living. Mulan has decided to take matters into her own hands.
I'm unsure and afraid, but I am free. The face in the mirror is a strange new face, and my future no longer seems to be written in stone. And if my dreams go on the night for me, as I sleep, wondering will this fullness bone. Oh, father and mother, don't wear white for me. Fight for you is right for me. Bye. Love you. Eyes of my ancestors shine bright for me. Let me rise from the ashes of my destiny. She rise like a phoenix from the flames, scared and alone. You'll face the unknown, but I will not face a future again written in stone.
Mulan!
I knew that Mulan was feral now. She'd run off and join the Chinese army.
And disguised as a man, nonetheless.
A woman in the army? That breaks all tradition.
I agree this is all quite unorthodox, unheard of, and breaking all traditions.
But perhaps honor Mulan can achieve something no other woman has done. Honor her family by defending position.
If only we could help her.
Mulan's destiny is her own to fulfill. Remember, the future is a job for the living.
But we must send someone to go and help Mulan.
I'll go.
But who? Although we ancestors conceived honor, we cannot be the sanctity of our temple.
I'm not an ancestor. I'm a dragon. Let me go.
Quiet, Mushu. This is serious.
I know it's serious. Who's the only non-ancestor here? Who who can walk the earth and do the dirty work for you? Maybe a...
Slowly on there.
A former guardian who's been cast out of the temple in disgrace for making a terrible mistake involving Confucius, a silkworm.
And the near downfall of a dynasty?
And Mushu, what's his name? Oh,
Mascot?
I just want a way to earn my way back in the temple. This is where I belong. Let me help Mulan.
Unfortunately, Mushu is our only hope.
There's no one else who can save Mulan. Go and bring back our Mulan.
Wow, this just proves how much you believe in me.
Actually, I just feel like this with the art. As does the destiny of the Fall family.
Don't you worry about a thing. Just save a place for me between love and honor, strength and destiny, between hot and stuff. Here we roar, high and soon, bravery, brawn, brains and attitude. You can count on me 'cause I'm with you. I'll bring honor to us. Oh, look out, old Mushu is back. That's either a total eclipse or one big Hun.
Halt! Congratulations, you Chinese scouts found the Hun army. I have the great misfortune of colliding with me, Shan Yu, leader of the Huns. I'll destroy you and anyone that gets my way to my defeat of China.
Our emperor will stop you.
Did you hear that, Maggar? They think their pathetic emperor can stop the Huns. We number in thousands. Nothing will stop me. Your emperor invited me by building the Great Wall of China. He challenged my strength. Well, I'm here to play his game. Go, tell your emperor to send his strongest armies onto the imperial city.
Those are some scary Huns Mulan has to fight. And all because Miss Man here decided to take a little drag show on the road. Oh well, how hard could it be to turn a girl into a soldier?
So, this is the Wuzong camp. I love it. It's filled with men, like me. So where would a manly man like myself sign on for the manly army? Who am I kidding? It's gonna take a miracle to get me into the army.
Did I hear someone ask for a miracle?
What's going on? Who are you?
Get ready, Mulan. Your servitude's salvation is at hand.
How did you know I was here?
I have been sent by your ancestors to guide you through your masquerade. So heed my words, because if the army finds out you're a girl, the penalty is death. I am the powerful, the pleasurable, the indestructible. Mushu!
You don't look very powerful or indestructible. You look like a little lizard. Why would my ancestors send a lizard to protect me?
Well, they didn't have much of a choice, but that's another story. And I'm not a lizard. I'm a fire-breathing dragon. Watch this. Hey, no fire. That's never happened to me before. Let me just try it again. Little tonsils must be damp or something.
Listen, thanks for the offer, but I think I'll be better off on my own.
Did you miss the penalty is death part?
Mushu, let's face it. I'm hopeless. If I'm going to fail, I might as well fail on my own.
Fail? Not while I'm here. There's a hero in there somewhere. We just have to make you look on the outside like you do on the inside. Now I'm not prone to bragging, but I'm your one best chance. You need this little dragon to show you how to show. Ooh, where's the fence? A little misdirection can take you really far. And under my protection, I'll make you a star. Little help. Got to look them in the eye, stare them down, now don't be shy. Just remember you're a guy, keep on guessing. You don't want your colorful, girl, you've got to hold your own. Now just sing more baritone, keep on guessing. Show us your manly walk.
Okay, the walk. This you got see. The walk I have pretty much down.
Our soldiers ain't supposed to move like that.
Okay, maybe the walk needs a little help, but the boys, I've gone down. I mean, down. Excuse me, where do I sign in? Ha, I see you have a sword. I have one too. The very manly and tough. Like me. Mushu, I just can't be a boy.
So you might have to fake the boy stuff, but nobody can fake the hero stuff. I know that you have that for real. I believe in you, and I'm not the only one. If all this foreign fun stuff has got you in a stew, you know you've got the right stuff. Just keep your head and you'll know what to do. We'll be right there to guide you. Ancestors by the score, and with Mushu beside you, can ask for anything more. Soldiers start to stare, just say, hey, look over there, and don't let them see your hair. Keep on guessing. You want to seem legit, try to burp and scratch and spin. Want the Oscar? Then commit. Keep on guessing. Got to get up off the couch, hold your head up high, no slouch. Now you try to punch out. Just act like this. You're a brother, not a sis. And then sister, you can miss. Keep on guessing. Don't be messing with the lesson, 'cause this lesson is a blessing. And the lesson that I'm stressing is to always keep them guessing. Keep on guessing.
Excuse me, big guy. You want to arm wrestle?
Big guy, try Captain Shanks.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Is that a question?
Yes? No? Maybe? Sorry about that. You know how it is when you get those manly urges and you just gotta punch someone, fix things, hook out doors. No? Yes?
What's your name?
My name? My name is a very masculine name, incredibly masculine, really. It is definitely a man's name. If I could only think of a man's name.
Say anything.
Anything!
Oh, anything?
No, it's not anything. It's thing, ring, wing, ding. Ping! Ping! My name is Bob Ping.
How could this nincompoop son of Fonzo? Fonzo was the greatest warrior in all of China. You'll never be the man your father was.
That nasty bureaucrat does have a point there.
Fold it! Line private fog. Attention soldiers, roll call.
Proud yeah, reporting for duty, sir. You might as well just want to make me a general right now, because I am loaded with potential. And if any of you disagrees, I'd like to get two friends of mine, Mr. Poe and Mr. Tenchel.
Now, the army's no place for fighting.
Wait, reporting for duty too. I'm being ditto. And I've got plenty of that potential stuff too. I am stinking with potential, crawling with potential, and boy, I'm here to tell you, does it itch.
Shippo reporting for duty. Thank you for the honor of serving. Speaking of serving, I noticed that the rice was the teeniest bit dry this morning. Can we do something about that?
No, it's not true. Shut up. Stuck to my mouth.
Excuse me, guys. Here's some virile cooking advice. It sounds like it was either overcooked or they didn't add enough water.
Oh, really? Interesting.
You don't say.
Silence! We are going to battle the fiercest enemy that China has ever seen, and you two are swapping recipes!
The emperor will hear about this. Note to self. Sell out troops for personal political gain.
Right now, my father's troops are the only thing standing between us and the Imperial City. They'll need our help. Somehow, I'm going to whip you men into soldiers. I will move on one end. These soldiers take a turn on the other. I will stand across the line. You will be our troops.
I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me.
What I fool in store for country.
See right through me. Girl, I am. Pass me another way. Like a cloud, I'm soft. Like bamboo, I bend with the wind. Breathing slow on peace because I know you need both together. One alone is not enough. You need both together.
Must be the heart.
Together. what can't be achieved with one's muscle can be achieved with one's mind.
Speaking of mine, would you like to join us in our tent later for a game of mahjong?
Wow. Thanks, guys. I'd love to.
Let's make it straight mahjong! Yeah!
Wait, guys.
While your father defends China, you have these boys playing games? They are no more fit to be soldiers than you are to be captain.
Give them a chance. I believe in these men.
For what it's worth, I think you're a great captain.
For what it's worth, I think you're a great captain. Seems like somebody has a little crush going on.
No. No.
Yeah, huh, right. Yeah, sure. Go to your tent, young lady. Mulan's can't start feeling all mushy for the captain. I'll be this close to getting back into the temple. Love and war, they just don't mix.
Great-great-granddaughter, soldier, terrible. Never comes to her.
Wish will never step foot in this temple again.
She'll be discovered. Vows will be forever shamed. Traditional values will disintegrate.
But she's just trying to save father's life. Well, my children never caused such trouble. They all grew up became acupuncturists. Well, we can't all become acupuncturists.
No, your great-great-grandmother had to be a cross-dresser.
This is no time for arguing. If they find out that Mulan is a girl, the penalty is death.
If only we could help her. But Mulan's destiny is her own to fulfill. Remember, the future is God for the living.
Good luck, Mulan.
My fellow Huns, this is a dolphin in Changsha village, beyond which the Imperial Army lies waiting for us. Avoid them? No, never. The quickest way to the Emperor is through the pass.
Shanyu, all the men are serving their country. That village is made up of only houses and children.
Perfect. That'll make your job even easier. Let's pay this little village a visit they'll never forget. On to victory!
Yeah, I've never seen anyone so competitive in an ancient title game. I lost my shirt.
Yeah, and I was left with nothing but my rare beast.
Well, thanks. You know I like to play everything as if my life depended on it.
Silence, pig. Tai Chi